Hi, my name's Ciara from Ciara's Home Yoga. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but I'm back today with gentle yoga, where we do less to achieve more. So we do less, we do no warriors and flows, but we achieve more balance and energy in our body and in our life. So let's get started today. We'll start seated on our mat with the legs crossed, and you can sit up on a block or a cushion or a bolster if that's more comfortable for you. From our seated position, we'll inhale and raise our right hand to the ceiling. Exhale, we'll lean over to the left. Inhale, flow to the other side. Exhale, we feel into the stretch. And again, we'll repeat this a few times, making it a moving meditation by moving with our breath. Keeping our lower shoulder down away from our ear here. And move at your own pace. You don't have to move with me. Follow your own breath, and we'll meet back together. Feeling into a nice side stretch. Last ones. Last one on the other side. And release, back up to center. We are going to do eagle arms now. So we'll bring our right elbow and put it on top of our left elbow. I'm going to turn so you can see this in profile. Right elbow on top of our left elbow, and you can place your hands, the back of your hands like that, or if you have the flexibility, you can bind your hands together like so. So sitting up straight, tall of our top of our head, up as far as we can go. We're going to inhale, lift our elbows up, look up. Exhale, bring our elbows to our belly button, looking down, rounding our back. And again, inhale, look up, arching our back. Exhale, rounding in our back. Bring your chin to our chest. One more time. And release. Other side now. So our left elbow on top of our right elbow. Backs of your hands together or bind if that's available to you. Inhale, look up, arching our back. Exhale, rounding in our spine. Chin to our chest, elbows to our belly. And again. Cat-cow movements here. Last one. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. And release. Staying in this position, we'll bring our hands to our knees and we're going to do some hip circles here. But we're not going to incorporate the cat-cow movements in our back. So we're going to keep our back up straight throughout. We do 3 circles in each direction. Bending forwards as much as feels good. Change direction. And release. We'll make our way to tabletop now with our hands directly under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. And we are going to engage our core. So we do that by just drawing our belly button in slightly. We're not doing it so much that we're arching in our back, just a small bit so that we can feel like we have a strong core. Inhale, we'll extend our left arm and our right leg. Exhale, return to center. Other side. Inhale, extend our right arm and our left leg, strong core. Exhale, back to center. And we're making sure that we're pushing our chest away from our mat throughout here. Inhale, extend our left arm, our right leg. Exhale, back to center. Other side. Inhale, right arm, left leg, strong core, pushing away from our mat. Exhale, back to center. And we're going to walk back our knees back an inch or two, and we're going to lower down onto our belly. Hands under your shoulders. We're going to draw our shoulder blades away from our mat and down our back. Inhale, we'll come up to cobra. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower down. And again. Inhale, up. Shoulders remaining back and down throughout. Exhale, lower down. And this time when we come up in our cobra, I'll show you first. We're just going to we're just going to bend our right leg and look to our foot. So we'll do this now. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, we bend our right foot, bend our right leg and look to our foot. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower back down. 1 more time. Other side. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale, bend our left leg, look to our left foot. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, we lower back down. And we'll take a break after that. We'll push ourselves back up to tabletop. We'll bring our knees as wide as our mat, bring our big toes to touch. We'll sit on our heels and we'll come forward into child's pose. Stretching out our hands as far as we can and drawing our chest to our mat, forehead resting on our mat. If it feels good, you can use a block here or a box or anything to hand, and we'll just put our hands on the block and try that out. If it doesn't suit, just return to hands on the mat. Again, drawing our chest to our mat, breathing deeply. I'm playing around with by shuffling my block in closer with the position of my block on the mat to find the best one that works well for me. We walk our hands over to the left-hand side of our mat, or shift your block over to the left, and we stretch into the left-hand side, giving ourselves another lovely side stretch. In this position, we bring our attention to our face, in particular our eyes and our jaw, and we let go of any tension there. Behind our eyes and our jaw muscles. And release back to center, and we walk our hands or our block over to the other side. Drawing our chest to the mat. Feeling into a nice side stretch here. Breathing deeply. Breathing deeply and evenly throughout. And release. We put our block to one side. And we come back up to tabletop now. Hands under shoulders, knees hip distance apart, under our hips. Chest drawing away from a mat. And we're going to thread the needle. So we're going to thread our left hand under our right hand. And we're going to push into our right hand here to increase the twist. And now we're going to place our two hands together. So both arms are straight. Inhale, we'll raise our right hand to the ceiling. Exhale, lower to the mat. And again. Inhale, raise our top hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower to our mat. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Place our right hand beside our face again and push back up to tabletop. Other side. Threading our right arm under our left hand. Threading the needle. Pushing into our left hand here to increase the twist before bringing our two arms together. I have to move out a bit. Go. Inhale, raising our top hand to the ceiling. Exhale, lower back down. And again. Inhale, hand up. Exhale. Join hands again. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hand beside our face, and we push ourselves back up to tabletop. In our tabletop, we will tuck our toes and we'll raise our hips up to the ceiling. Now this is the only down dog we'll do today, and we're just going to make sure that we have a generous bend in our knees because we haven't really warmed up much. And you can walk your feet out here, or you can stay resting in bent knee position. And we're going to draw our chest to our thighs. So we're pushing our chest down into the mat. If you need to take a break at any stage, just lower your knees to the mat. When you're ready, we'll walk our hands to our feet and we're going to rest in ragdoll for a minute or two. We'll bind our elbows with our hands and we'll just, again, have a bend in your knees, and we're drawing our belly button into our spine and our shoulders are down away from our ears. And we're just going to let our head hang freely. Give it a shake from side to side. We breathe deeply here, and we make sure that we've even weight between our heels and the ball of our feet. And release. We'll bring our hands to our mat and we'll generous bend in our knees, and we'll walk back out to lower our knees onto our mat, and we'll turn around to come to lying on our mat. Take it easy now for a while with our few last stretches. So we are going to bend our knees and bring our feet as wide as our mat now. And you can bring your arms to cactus T. And we're going to rock our knees from side to side for windscreen wipers. And we'll pause when our knees are over to the left hand side. And you have an option here to continue with your windscreen wipers, or you can join me where when our knees are over the left hand side. We'll bring our left foot and we'll place it on top of our right knee to draw our knee down further. And we look to the right hand side. And if there's any discomfort in your knee here, pull back, just bring your elbow back and rest like this. Or you have the option to continue with the wipers, moving from side to side, breathing deeply. And release, placing our heel back on our mat and back up to center, and we'll drop our knees to the right hand side, placing our right ankle on top of our left knee, looking to the left hand side and breathing deeply. Breathing here like we do when we move with our breath. So we're elongating our inhales, breathing into our belly, feeling it rise up on our inhales and deflate on our exhales. And close your eyes if that feels good. Again, any discomfort in your knee, you don't want to feel any pinch or tightness in your knee, so just remove your heel and rest like this, equally as good. And release, back to center. We will bring our right heel now on top of our left knee, and we'll bring our knee into our chest, holding on to the back of your thigh here, or you can hold on to the front of your shin. And we're drawing our right knee away from our chest. Not with our hand, I'm just showing you the movement that we're aiming for. Any discomfort here, pull back. And even if you can't reach the back of your thigh, you can just push your left knee forward until you can feel the stretch in your right hip without discomfort in your knee again. And breathe deeply. And we're going to just become aware of the position of our shoulders now. And we're going to draw our shoulders down our back so that they're holding on, they're touching the ground. So if that means we have to change the position of our hold, the back of our thigh, we'll do that. And we'll flex both feet if that feels good. Breathing deeply. Closing your eyes. Checking in with our belly again. We'll do some tiny little circles here with our knee, our left knee. 3 in one direction and 3 in the other direction. And release, bringing our feet back to our mat again. And this time we bring our left foot to our right knee, knee into our chest. Again, drawing the left knee away from our body and holding on wherever is best for you. Back of the thigh or the shin. Shoulders remain down on our back, down touching the mat. Flexing both feet and breathing deeply, following our breath. Get lost in thought. That's what our mind wants to do. Return our attention to our breath every time. Feeling into this nice hip stretch in our left hip. And again, we'll do some knee circles here. With our right knee, tiny mini micro circles. feel in deeper into this stretch. And other direction. And release. We bring our feet back to our mat and we come back up to sitting. And to finish today, we are going to do something different. We're going to warm our hands by rubbing our hands together. And we're going to cup our chin in our hands and we're going to say a couple of nice words to ourselves. Close your eyes and repeat after me. May I be kind to myself today. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this gentle yoga class and you join me again. I hope to upload more videos. Took a bit of a break there, but I'm back now. So join me again. Oh, and if you want to support me, I am the Wicklow Crafter on Instagram. I make little pottery pieces. So check me out there, please. Thanks a mil. See you soon. Bye bye.